Hey everyone, traders, and we're back with another backtesting session Sunday night. And Luke, shout out to you as well. You nasty man that you are. Now, look, okay, so um, what I'll do what I normally do, and that is this is called backtesting. So, what I mean by that is I have a currency pair. So, we have the Great British Pound against the US dollar, and this is a 4 hour chart. So what that means is I have it in candlestick mode, and every 4 hours, not over the weekend, so this will print. And from that, obviously we have, if I go to like the daily chart, if I start the test, we get a series of candles that present a pattern. And it's, look, we both have scientific backgrounds. So this is also going to be public video as well. So, because I share this on a forum, but so what I mean by that is that there are patterns that are reoccurring, and that this software allows you to study that. So for example, I'll go back to the 4 hour chart. So I have rules and a system in place and whatnot, but I don't really want to get into that too much. What I want to do is I'll just do a normal sort of test. So this is the statistics. I mean, we're all, collection of data, scientific experiments. You could sort of call this a scientific experiment, really. So I've been running this test for 116 months. I've taken 58 trades. I have 32 profitable trades. I have 26 losing trades. And my max profit for a trade is $274. Now, it has to be established that I started with 10,000 US dollars. So this is all just simulated trading. It just lets you go back in time. So I'm 2010, and that's the 9th. I think it's US, so it's the month first. Is it? I don't think so. I think it's February. It's like the 9th of February. So what that means is you can get, I'll bring this up. All right, so we go to the data center. So what this allows you to do, this is just the standard. So this is how many pairs you get. So I want to trade the Aussie, I can trade the Aussie. And then what I can do is we change properties and we can go lots. I don't want to go into these details, swaps. It's all a bit complicated, but what that allows you to do, I might try and open up another, but essentially you can actually start a symbol, select it, and then go how much you want to test. You might want to test 2010, 2011 on the Aussie dollar. Just, because the more testing you do, it's like anything. How I would describe this is like a flight simulator. So, let's say I want to be a pilot. They will not let me fly a fucking A380, with a captain's hat on after I, fill out an application form. They're not going to do that. So this is what this is. So before you trade real money, and I also have a demo account as well. So it's with Oanda. This is all extremely easy to set up. That's so easy. It's not even worth, they make it easy because they want your money. So, but they don't like using a demo account. But I've been using one for over 8 months. I've been documenting all my trades. I do a shitload of filming with Screencast. This is what I use, Screencast-O-Matic. It's been updated. It was 2 before, but now it's 2.223 or something, whatever. So yeah, and I can even do win rates. So I 55% of the time I win with the trades that I take, but it's only 5.23%. So something I'm trying to aim for is about 1% a month. So it's, obviously that's if that's on one pair and I monitor 30 pairs, there's the potential to make 30% a month. Well, not necessarily, because I'm not going to take trades all the time. Anyway, there's a lot of information to get through, but I'll just do the back test, all right? And if I see anything, I'll let you know. But this is how I would trade, the charts. This is my system that I've practiced over and over and over again. Like I'll show you. This is what I've done. This is what I've done. It might load up. I'm going to get a new laptop soon. All right, so we've got desktop. We got forex trading. We go Walter Peters material, back testing. It's the back test. But you see what I mean? I've got the demo account screenshots for losing trades. Those are all the losing trades I've had for my demo account. The winning trades. The problem was, though, initially when I first started the system, my risk management was off. So I was risking a little bit too much money per trade. So I'm just at break even now. And I started in October last year. So, but it was demo. So it was all right. It wasn't, real money. So it's just risking real money straight away. You're not psychologically ready, honestly, because Sorry, what am I doing? All right, backtesting journal. So losing trades, and all of this has screenshots with analysis of losing trades of all the pairs that I've tested. Okay. And I go over once a week on the Saturday, and I'll, assess them. Anyway, let's do video recordings. I had to transfer a lot of video recordings to an external hard drive. So I've made 386 video recordings. All right. I could just talk about this for like an hour, but I just won't. All right, so let's do some back testing. Do some tests. I normally run music when I'm doing this, but I find when I'm doing the video, it's a bit distracting. All right. So just a quick contents. When it's like this, it's choppy and sideways. You don't know where it's going. I mean, I don't know where it's going. It's not. I'm a trend trader. All right. So to me, that's a bit of a downtrend. So it's come up. It's run out of, buyer potential. They're like, I'm not using the correct terminology. I've been up early, and I wouldn't really call myself a professional or anything. So just bear with me. All right, so I'll show you how to take a trade. I have a lot of these videos, so anything backtesting, anything like that where it has a currency pair, watch it. Because you don't necessarily have to pick this system, but if you go on the forum, just Google search him. Google search Walter Peters. He has like several hundred free videos on YouTube as well. But look at the Big Shadow one. That's quite good. A big shadow is like this, it engulfs, but there are certain rules about the candle structure compared to that candle there. It's all, this might turn into a little bit of an obsession, but you just take, 30 minutes a day or so to do a few. This only will take me, to do 2 months won't take me that long. We're already at 116.74 months. All right, so we're going through this resistance level. And what I mean by a resistance level is, and we bring up the line because the line graph shows the close. So it's where that particular candle has closed in that period of time. And if you have a few touches, it's more like a zone because it's not an exacting science because you have buyers and sellers, and the buyers and sellers are not going to be the exact same people all the time. So they're not going to go, oh, it's hit this, let's sell it. Not necessarily. So sometimes it's like a beer belly. You sort of press into the beer belly a little more sometimes, and you're like, ooh, I don't like that. And it's like, ooh, I don't like that. Sometimes it's like, oh, and it's, see, so I could probably move that line a little bit higher, but I'm not perfect, and I'm certainly not a professional. I mean, my background, like I'm not a professional financial consultant, whatever. So, sports artist, just keeping it real. Anyway. So that's what I mean by resistance level. So you wouldn't take a buy trade here if it was headed into this, because over time, historically, that has resulted in it going back down. Okay, because a pair cannot just go up for infinity. It just doesn't work like that. That's not how currencies work. There's buyers and sellers, and controllable factors. There's values. There's certain people want to buy at a certain time. And anyway, let's do some trading. I mainly do a month but see, right now here, I'd want to probably take a buy. And I don't want to go in the complexities of these Bollinger Bands here. It's very easy to insert a Bollinger Band. You just go insert an indicator, and there's a Bollinger Band. I don't explain what I look for because this is more just a basic tutorial. All right, but the key things would be learn how to do support and resistance. All right, so again, Walter has a free video up on YouTube. And for other people watching, they're all like, he talks about water a lot. Well, I do. That's who I use. So I don't get paid for this at all. I don't think Walter even watches these videos. He's that busy. He's that fucking rich. He doesn't care. Like he has 10,000 subscribers. He doesn't really post a lot on YouTube because he's got 2 kids. He's a busy guy. He doesn't give a shit about fame and all that stuff. You'll find a lot of really rich people don't care for that, honestly, because they're that busy, and he's got 2 kids and he's happy, and he makes a lot of money. The forum is $79 a month, and he has like 900 members on the forum. So do the maths. That's a lot of fucking money. It's US dollars a month running the forum. So You know, you're all like, if you're saying, oh, what are this, what are that, you know, no verified results. He's an extremely talented trader. You can see his trades that he does as well. That's not that expensive. It's like a signal service nearly. But I wouldn't recommend you follow anyone because I did that to begin with. And it's not good. You've got to learn your trading beliefs. Make sure your cognitive biases are established. Like you might be someone who's very prone to wanting to cash out quickly. Like let's say I put a buy trade in, and if it goes to 15852 and it triggers, and you're like, fuck yeah, you know, and then it goes up a little bit. Like, oh, I gotta cash out. It might fall. I might lose money. You know, that might be because your upbringing was very, you know, you had parents that were middle class or lower income, and the money was very important, and you're afraid to lose money because it's so valued. So you've got to be aware that the longer you hold a trade and it goes, it's like a current. You know, it will just keep going, and then there will be a certain point where it fades, and that's where you go when there's a real clear reversal sign. So you've got to be aware of that. The psychology has to be in line with trading. So losing a trade isn't bad. You just have to have the stop loss. A stop loss is where you can set a limit into the program. It's very easy to do, where if it hits that, it cashes you out. So you might have a 1% risk. You want it down here. You've only risked 1%. If it hits that, that's done. And you move on. You treat this like a computer game. And you give the statistics, and the more statistics you get, and the more confident you get, you can apply that to demo trading. With the demo trading, you know, I have like a $5,000 account because that's what I'm going to have when I start trading live. Not necessarily straight away. It'll be a $500 account, and then it'll progress to a $5,000 account. You know, time frames wise, there's no real set one. It's more when you're ready. You know, when you feel confident. So, I mean, I want to do some more testing. I've done a lot of back testing, but this is what it's all about. Anyway, this has gone on for quite a long time. This is a backtest video. We didn't do any trades. Nothing occurred. That potentially, though, what I could see here is when it does this is good. And again, Luke, I don't want to get into the complexities of technical analysis and candle structure. You know, I don't really. The more you do this, though, the better you get. So if you do this half an hour a day, I do 3 months a day, every day. Not well. I'll close this video and I'll finish it. But the more you do it, the better you get. Like anything, you know. So anyway, guys, thank you for watching, and apologies if I went on some tangent, but I was just helping a good friend of mine out, who went to university with me. So that's why I was sort of simplifying things. Okay. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Stay tuned. Tomorrow, guess what? Another backtest video. Anyway, like, subscribe, guys. I'm not doing this to make money, but the more people that can hear the realities of how to trade, the better. Don't give your money to someone that says you won't lose money, because that's dumb. That is impossible. Okay. Anyway, thanks, guys. Bye.